So, in light of everything that's going on, we're going to start doing some online courses. These are going to be for everybody. We're going to make everything free because we know everybody's having a really hard time right now. We're also having a hard time, as you can imagine, being partner dance instructors. Things kind of suck for us as we're not supposed to be close to anybody at all. So, if you like what we're doing, go and donate. We're going to put some stuff up on heirloomdancestudio.com. Which will have a donate button. I haven't even gotten to that point yet. We're just responding as fast as we can to what's going on to make sure that everybody keeps up on their dancing, even though things kind of suck right now. I'm Joel, this is Stephanie.
Hey.
If you don't know us at all, cool. Welcome.
Awesome. Enjoy.
So we're going to do a series that we're all going to be filming today, which is going to be 5 ways that you can go from being a beginner Lindy Hopper to an intermediate Lindy Hopper. This video is number 1 reason as to what can take you from beginner to intermediate. Also, we apologize for the sound quality, video quality. We're just on a cell phone. We're doing our best.
Yeah.
So, swing outs.
Yes. Gotta get our swing outs in order.
Right. What are the 3 swing outs that people should probably know?
We've got to know our swing out from close. Our swing out and our Lindy circle gets us from open position to closed position, back and forth, gives us a lot of different options.
Right on. So we'll start with the swing out from close, which step, step, triple, step, step, triple. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That takes us from the closed position, or more specifically side-by-side closed position, and then it sends us into open position, which is great. We'll do this really slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something that I do as a leader is I send the follower back once and twice by extending my right arm, which makes it easier for me to cut into that triple step. You'll see a lot where it goes 1, 2, which is fine, but then by the time I go into my 3, it falls all up on me, which I don't want right now when we're trying to Lindy Hop.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing out from close.
Cool. As a follow, I really appreciate knowing the plan, going backwards to get into the stretch instead of just deciding I'm going to do a swing out from close. So by hand extending, 1, 2, I'm stretched. I feel like I have the momentum and the power to get into my sending.
And the hand that I'm extending is obviously the right hand. If my right hand's real tight, the follow can't get sent back. The other fun thing is when I do this strategy, and I send my right hand back, it's kind of fun to make a super crazy rotated swing out from close, which can give you a little style where you keep rotating the follow around as you do a swing out from close. It kind of sends the follow a different direction.
Love it.
Kind of easy to do. If I just do this rock step, fall's kind of stuck right here, and I can't really send them around where they're really stuck. So that's swing out from close. Then we've got the swing out, the bread and butter of Lindy Hop. We were just talking earlier how the swing out is not a beginner level move, but it is a standard, therefore making it a beginner move.
We can't be an intermediate dancer if we don't know our swing outs. So maybe it's not day 1, but it definitely is something that we have to do as beginners to move into that intermediate level.
Yeah, in the swing out, you're going to be doing a ton of these as a Lindy Hopper. What we do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a couple tricks and tips in here. Once again, step, step, triple as we go through this. When I send the follow through, I catch the follow on the rib cage. And if you notice, we're kind of offset versus like completely 180 degrees.
Yeah, we're still perpendicular to the starting point, but we're pretty close to parallel with each other.
Yeah, so if I go through this, there's a corner on this side of the room. I'm going to be looking more towards the corner versus the wall. And I'm catching the follow right here on the rib cage, as opposed to all the way around the back, which is pulling them too close to me. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I do here on 5, which is very, very important, I don't try to send the follow past my right foot. Notice how we're offset here. I'm not sending the follow all the way over
Ooh, too much.
here. We're kind of staying offset. And then I continue to send the follow through 6, 7, 8. There's a real issue with Lindy Hoppers as we just go crazy. We just go. We're going to show you kind of going too far.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then steps all the way over here, which we don't want. We want to keep it a little bit more chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We can make this look big, we can make it look exciting. We don't want to force the big, force the exciting, so that everybody is stressed out.
Yeah. The other thing is I leave a lot of it from my rotation of my torso, which sends the follow out, versus using just my right hand here to pull the follow through. I try to be as light as I can. I feel like I want to dance as long and hard as possible, and by using less energy, that's really going to help me accomplish that.
Right, we want to dance to faster music for longer in the night.
Right on. And then we've got the Lindy circle, or what's also just called a circle.
Cool.
There's 2 of them I want to talk about. One goes like, this is the first one that I learned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you notice on the end, there's a triple step to the side or to the back of the rotation. It doesn't have to go the exact amount of rotation that we're doing, but wherever you decide to end up, you kind of triple back into it. It's really cool for performances if you have a big line of people.
Yeah.
Imagine we're doing a Lindy circle like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, fun things about to come.
Yeah, we start just doing crazy stuff. That's pretty cool. Socially, I have a bit of a issue with it in that when we go back like that, I can be running into something. I don't know how crowded the floor is.
Right. We typically don't want to move against where we can see.
Yeah. So what I like to do socially is this one, where I keep circling through that triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And wherever I end up is cool.
Right, because you'll notice that Joel's space is the same no matter how much he rotates. He is the only one occupying that space. So we can assume it's safe. Totally fine.
Totally fine. I can rotate that as much or as little as I want, or I can even do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 1.
Love it.
The cool things about that mega rotated one that you'll see is stuff like where we make our big flash happen after that rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
Whoa.
And we'll do like our big to do. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Wherever we're trying to end up. But those swing outs are, I think, the most important bridge from going beginner to intermediate. You can't do a good swing out from close, swing out.
Or a successful one.
Maybe not good. Yeah, a successful.
A successful swing out.
Yeah, on time, led well. Also, one last little tidbit. We've been leading these with rock steps on the front end. Totally cool. Leading them forward is also an option. 1, 2. We don't have a particular preference as to which one is better or worse. Did you want to do?
The in place swing out.
Oh yeah.
1, 2. One of the reasons that we kind of fell into the rock step was because it makes it possible for the pattern makes it possible for the follow to either go back on one if they have space, stay in place if they have less space, or come forward if they have 0 space.
Or less than space.
Less than, like, yes, and a less than space sort of vacuum, right? So as a person who wants to follow in a very specifically purely way, right? So as I fill out the space, I'm always going to try and stretch. If I don't have the space to stretch, I'll step down. And if I have negative space, I can only assume that I'm going to step forward. So in my want to follow everything that's happening, I'm going to try and rock step. And if I can't do that, I'm going to either step down or step forward.
If you guys want some more specifics on swing outs, Lindy circles, or swing out from closes, please put those in the comments below. We'd love to hear your feedback. We're just trying to do our best to keep information going, keep people practicing on stuff. If there's something else you want to see, totally. Just put it in the comments and we'll make this work. And then we really appreciate all you guys checking out our channel and doing this. This is new to us, so it's gonna be awkward for a minute, but we'll work through it.
We love living in the awkward.
Yeah, we'll just be super awkward. Yeah, right on. See you guys.
See ya.